evening time, folks. Nice, cozy night after a pretty lengthy and eventful week. Happy Friday. 20 minutes left. As I slide into home plate. Safe at home. Hey, Stevie. Barb, evening time. The week was good. The week was good. I'm so excited to bring on my cousin. Yeah. I forgot all about him. You know, when it came to bringing on guests and stuff. I mean, he's great. I forgot how funny he is too. And I'm gonna bring him on over the weekend, I think, if he's available. Yeah, great guy, good energy. I would say he's probably about 60. Probably about 60. And I think I mentioned it before. He was in that group Trussell. Appeared on Soul Train. Pretty heavy group back in the late 70s, early 80s. Came up with that song. One of the hits was Love Injection. Love Injection, always on my mind. Baby, baby. I can't think of how it really went, but great song. Probably what I'm wondering what I'm snacking on. Hazelnuts. Yeah. He's the he was the lead singer. Real deep voice. Love Injection, always on my mind. Yeah. So, hey, Stacy. All right, that's it. That's it with the nuts. Wonder one. Have a little snack. So yeah, I'm gonna have him come on. He was on my podcast the other day, and it was great. I mean, in the beginning, it was like, all right, hey, how you doing? You know, yeah, talking and stuff. And I didn't realize that yeah, Barb. I didn't realize that his mom had passed. You know, his mom had passed, and I didn't get the word. Word didn't wrap around, hit me when everybody was trying to reach out to folks. So I don't know what happened, but I know had my mother been here, she would have had her ear to the ground and known all about it. But his mother was 97 when she passed. Yeah, and I remember his dad. His dad was great. My Uncle Herman. Uncle Herman. He was the dean of agriculture at my college, and he was always looking out for me and stuff, and always let me borrow one of his cars. He was a Mercedes collector back then, back in the 80s. He had like 1940s, 1960s, 19 different. He had like four Mercedes, and they were all very well kept and tuned up perfectly. I mean, you could take the 1940s, 40, it might have been a 1945 or something like that, Mercedes. Crazy. And everything was immaculate on it. And he would just hand over the keys like, hey, you're going out tonight. You need a car. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, I miss him dearly. Great guy, Uncle Herman. Anyway, it's my cousin. His name is Herman too. Herman, and nickname was Renzi or Blues. Some people call him Mac for Macklin, and he's great. He's a great guy. I can't wait to have him come on because I can't say that. I keep saying the same thing. I was talking to him during, we were having a conversation. Excuse me, during my podcast, and next thing you know, he pulls out the guitar, and I'm like, he was playing the bass to some of the stuff and giving a story behind it, and he's this good storyteller too. Yeah, he's a good storyteller, and yeah, it's gonna be great. I'd like to bring him on this weekend, and I know I'm gonna get struck for different musics and stuff like that. I was gonna say, all right, let's get this is a good time to have the Super Cats get together, and then we could have him come and play and talk to us and everything like that. But we'll see. I mean, it's not all about monetization all the time. I like to have good talent, good people, and share with people. So, maybe I'll just have him come on. He could just play his heart out. And then the other person was a DJ in Manhattan. It's the Lower East Side. By the Williamsburg Bridge is where he was performing. I don't know where he's living now. I think he's in Manhattan. Or he might live out in Brooklyn. But Harry, he's a good fellow too. And so I'd like to have him come on as well. I mean, if I'm going to go ahead and muck up the monetization, I might as well do it big. Just let everybody play their music. Music day, everybody. So, yeah. Got some calls to make this weekend. Try to get things back in order. Hey, I got my phone. Got my new phone. Actually, looks like my old phone, but it's a new one. My other phone was damaged. Well, not damaged. It was lost. And I would imagine it is damaged right about now because it fell off my jet ski. So the salt water, I'm sure, ate right through the clear safety phone bag that it was in. Yeah. Yeah, I got a new one. Got a new one, y'all. And I'm actually in the process of changing my tires on the trailer because I had a blowout. I hit a curb, and I don't know. I guess the rim bent, let the air out. It happened all flukish, just as I was turning into my community last weekend. So that, the phone, whatever. So tomorrow I'm going to go down to my mechanic that takes care of the jet skis, and I am going to have him service them, do whatever he needs to do. And in the morning, before I go, I bought a tire this evening, or two tires, and so I'm going to go ahead and change them in the morning before I go down. So, the early morning, as every morning is. Tomorrow I'm not going to run. That'll be my day off from running. I think I'll probably try to get into the gym at some point and then call it a day with that whole shebang. Are we doing the jet skis this weekend? I don't know. I don't know if Nita's doing it. I'm going to try to just take care of like maintenance of them, get some things going. Um, I mean, if I get on the middle, it'll be for me to just burn out the engine a little bit, stretch it out, maybe stop by a lake or something on my way back from getting the jet ski serviced. Um, I'm having them change the spark plugs in one of the jet skis, and then he's gonna do a little something up the other one. So yeah, I didn't get tired until I got on here. I don't know what the heck the problem is. All of a sudden now I'm like, I have a movie set up. It's called The Infiltrator with John Leguizamo. I have my grapefruit here. I have my tea in the kitchen. And I'm ready for a rocking good time. I'll probably fall asleep. If Nita went to sleep already, I think I'm gonna go in the bedroom and watch the movie. She was gonna watch something different. But I'm ready to go to bed. Oh man, I'm ready. I'm tired. So how's everybody doing? Hope you had a good week. I spoke to my dad today. Normally for the past couple of weeks, I've been spending the Friday nights with him. But tonight I told him I was working, or today I told him I was working on this um, trailer. So I told him I'd see him sometime over the weekend, which probably would be Mother's Day, to get down there and spend some time. And Boogie, yeah, he's sleeping. Boogie's sleeping. Yeah. I think Nita's sleeping. The place is quiet right now. So, yeah. Mm. Funny you should mention that, Barb. I was just saying the other day, I got to get back to riding. You know, that's the thing. When I get into something, I just get all involved. And, you know, so now these jet skis are taking precedence, but you hit it right on the head. I used to just take my bike and head out to a national park or state park and just make the best of it. Have a great day just riding. And generally there'd be water around. Pull up next to a palm tree or something, take a dip, get back on the bike, ride some more. Before you know it, I'm pulling like 20, 25 miles in for the day. So I think I look forward to getting back to those days like that. Even if I could pull off 2 days a week of doing 15 to 20 miles each time, that'll be great. To incorporate back into my training and stuff, my workout. So I got to figure that out. It all revolves around time. Time. Wow. Well, I have one grapefruit wedge left. You know who I always give that to? Neat Deet. Yeah. She always just wants one. Well, she doesn't always want it, but I always give her one every night. It's a ritual. I eat all my grapefruit, slice it into eighths, and I save one slice and I give it to Nita. And she eats it. I say, sit up, sit up. She's normally half asleep. She sits up. She eats it. Sometimes she falls asleep with it in her hand. And I take it out and put it back in the bowl. I'm like, that's all right. That's just fun. I've been doing that. I think I've been doing that for some time, years. Doing that same thing with Nita for years. Giving her that grapefruit wedge. That's the best time of the night. That's the best time of the day. I always enjoy it. Because she's always just, she's incoherent. It's a habit. It's just something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy seeing her just like that, you know? And I'm sure she gets a kick out of me always doing the same stuff, you know? Always with the grapefruit, you know? That's a good thing. Yeah. Because when I can't help it when I'm doing something or I'm taking care of my health, I always look over and always want to make sure, well, what's the point? What's the point of me taking care of myself if Nita's not going to be there beside me, you know? And so that's what my thought process is. And I take grapefruit and I give it over there to her. And then she eats it. And I said, all right, now we'll both be all right, you know, God willing, you know? That's how that goes. Yeah. That's my buddy. Neat. Oh, everybody, I'll tell you, we're gonna get through this weekend. I'll tell you, I've been getting some decent emails, some nice emails. Thank you so much, people, you know, for remembering and thinking about me. And I'm thinking about you all too, because many of you had shared your losses of loved ones, and that's how you were able to relate with me in my situation. So it's reciprocal. I too am thinking about you all and praying for you all and wanting everybody to have a wonderful Mother's Day. You know, being grateful if you have your parents, you have your mother, being grateful. And if you don't, well, then be grateful as well that you had an opportunity to spend some time with a lovely lady. And and time of appreciation of all blessings, because it's truly a blessing to be able to have a mother. Or having said you had a mother as special as yours and mine. Yeah. So that's how I feel about it, folks. And I'm gonna stick to it. Yeah. Yeah, I think Nita's good in sleeping. She's probably knocked out. I'll be on to the weekend now. I just have to download my YouTube app so I can get back on it and be consistent with my videos, my little small time videos, you know. Try to stay out of the car and away from the car. I did do yeah, Barb. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear it. No, yeah, you know, we'll make it through. We'll make it through it. Yeah. Yeah, so what was I saying? I was saying something. God. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a good weekend. I was going to say something. I forgot what the heck I was going to say to you all. Talked to my dad today. He was hanging tough, doing some things. Oh yeah, phone and videos. Yeah, phone videos. Thanks, Barb. Yeah, I'll get things back up and running. I have to get the apps downloaded for YouTube that I can get back to, leaving messages with you all and doing the videos and stuff. That's right. That's about it. Uh, Try to rustle up the fellas over the weekend, see if we can pull a grandy old time, Try to see if I can get a hold of Mike and Danny. And, you know, I'll see if I can get my cousin. That'll be nice. Right? Yeah. Do it like that. Yep. Thanks, Barb. Hey, Diane, how you doing? Evening time. What's happening? Happy Friday evening. Oh, correction. Morning time. Morning time to everybody. It's already Saturday. Let me see if I go in here and watch this movie now. That's a 2-hour movie. Get up. Oh, man. Well, I'll figure it out. I'm doing well, Diane. I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. It's Friday, yo. Saturday. Can't believe how fast time flies. Like, that's not fair. What a week. Oh boy. All right. It's this 8th. Today is the 8th. Sweet 16 for Barb's cat, Bella. Ah, very nice, Barb. Well, you should give her an extra can of. Which kind of cat food does she enjoy? Friskies or what? That's the only brand I know about. Yeah. Thanks to Morris. Morris the cat. You remember Morris the cat? And that's a throwback right there. Morris the cat. He was popular. He was the famous cat for the Friskies commercial. Yeah. Yeah, Diane. Good stuff. Morris. My mom had a Morris the cat. Hey. Hey, what's going on there, Clavon? Clavon. How you doing? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Thanks for the love, bro. Thanks for the love. Oh, Pure Vita. Ooh, la la. Nice, Barb. This position right here gets you in trouble. You know why? Because I was looking at the videos with me falling asleep, falling out every time with Danny and Mike and all them. The moment I lay down like this, it just gets forget it. So I see what I'm up against, just laying like this, everybody. And I'm going to say, have a wonderful night and you sit up because I'm going to go into bed. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to get myself all in a fog and try to leave videos and stuff. Try to stay sharp with it. I mean, if I want to get on, get on. If I want to get off, get off. Where's that cold water? Oh, yeah. With a twist of lemon. With a twist of lemon, Mr. Bud Light. Water. Oh, yeah. Time to put up the snacks and put up my feet. It's about that time, everybody. Doing great, man. Won't complain. Glad to see you doing great. Nah, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Sir Ross. Hey, what's happening there, bruh? I'm doing all right. Yeah. Smash that like button. Appreciate it. Yeah, I miss you as well, Sir Ross. There, yeah. Hey, I refer to you a lot of times on my podcast too, where you had a nice discussion. Yeah, good solid brother right there. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to see if I can put together a little show this weekend with some old friends like Danny and Mike, and I have a cousin Renzi, call him Blues or Herman. He's a good guy, straight out of the dark ages with some extra classic funk, that he and the band used to put together, and this could be nice. So I'm going to speak with them about getting together for maybe about an hour. We could all just jam out and have a good time, maybe tomorrow evening. If we can pull it off, everybody, I'm going to try to see if I could put a flyer together if I can at last minute, and then try to send it off tomorrow. Excuse me, I got to go by the Sprint store or the Apple store. Sprint sucks, man. I'll tell you. I don't know why I have this doggone service. Roped into this stuff early and just stayed with it. I'm so upset. Oh, wow. Fantastic, Sir Ross. That's nice. Congratulations. And you're quite a good speaker. You speak very well. I definitely remember that, and I won't forget it. We had a good, engaging conversation. I was quite impressed with, the knowledge that you have. And you said, I believe you said you enjoy. I don't know if it was reading, but I wouldn't doubt it as evidence of your vernacular. So yeah, good stuff and good for you. Any way I could support, please let me know. All right. I'd love to come on it sometime. Yeah, that's a good brother right there. I definitely support him. Yeah. Well, guess I put these nuts up. Tommy, you're so funny. It's grapefruit, all the stuff. Yeah. Whew. What a day. Earlier I was singing. I was singing while I was in the car. I was like, you know what? I'm not a bad singer. I think I'm going to sing next time I get on that thing. Guys, does Tommy know he's been shadow banned on YouTube? What's that, Pauline? What's a shadow ban? Tell me. And email me and talk to me about it. Educate me on it. I'm just so happy to still be able to talk to folks. I don't know. Call me old school, call me simple. It really just doesn't all matter to me anyway, you know? I just like to be able to talk, share, and communicate, draw some sort of connection with people. At any rate, can you dig it? Oh. Hey, Pauline, how you doing? Happy, happy Saturday. Last time I left, you were only reading capitals. I'm not getting it. Last time I left, you were only reading capitals. Hey, Pauline. I was going to reach out to Danny and a couple of others, but I'm so glad I didn't, because they would have started up and everything. And I think that's what this thing, what happens is when I bring people in with me, then it's no longer my time. It's the people's time. And when is the right time to shut the chat down? And when things get up or an upswing or he gets into a topic or, you all start, being a lot more active or whatever have you through the chat, then it's never time. So as long as it's just smaller in group and conversation, it makes things a little bit more navigatable in terms of being able to maneuver in or out of our moment together. Yeah. So in other words, I'm glad I didn't call anybody to come on with me tonight. Hey, Margie McCrae. How you doing, Margie? Thank you so very much. Thank you so much, Margie, for the very, very thoughtful and heartfelt message. I appreciate you. I really do. That was a lovely, lovely email that I received from you. No expectations on it. I opened it up. I just got my phone back up and running, or a new phone back up and running. And, I checked the voicemail or checked my messages, my emails, and I was like, wow, how's about that? Yeah, it was nice. Yeah. Those are the reasons why I stay on here, why I talk and do all that I do. Because I know I have some good people out there, and I don't want to take them for granted. Yeah. Time check, 12:14. Margie, you came right on time. Nita got me some new facial stuff. Oh, and you know what? And uh, well, oh, Sir the Ross. I got some new skincare stuff. Nita picked it up for me, so I'm gonna try it out. If it works out pretty good, man, I'm gonna share you and we share the you know, what all goes down with you. Yeah. Thanks, Barb. Shadow banning, also called stealth banning, ghost banning, or comment ghosting, is the practice of blocking or partially blocking a user or their content from an online community so that it will not be readily apparent to the user that they have been banned. Well, what makes me so important to ban? That's interesting. You know, I mean, I'm sure there are far more interesting people, you know, popular people to go ahead after, you know, and people probably with far less or far more infractions, I guess, if they're infractions, than I commit if I had committed any. So what's the point? And who do I owe this thank you to? With your content, the growth should be exponentially bigger by now. Hey, Barb, with your content, the growth should be exponential. Yeah, I would gather so. I mean, all this is new, so I don't really know the trends and how the numbers go. I was just thinking that, geez, I guess, all that happens with, drama in terms of Wendy and, me and Wendy's situation that we had out there briefly and my mother's passing. That was, I guess, during the time of everybody, wow, and throwing, wow, wow, wow. But now that the smoke's cleared and everything, and they see that I'm just a regular person who, most of the time is just melancholy talking about positive vibes, it kind of trimmed the fat on who's around and who's around for the drama. So I figured it would happen like that. I mean, I can't think of the content that I have to be something that would really grow numbers exponentially. But I appreciate that kudos, but I really don't see how the numbers could really be outstanding like that. I kind of predicted that the numbers would diminish, quite a bit, because people were sticking around to see if I was going to fire off any shots, of which I decided not to. I mean, that's not of my nature. I just, was doing that out of emotion. But then after I had, you know, uh, explained things away and given my apologies and whatnot to those people of deserving, like Wendy and, you know, you all saying, geez, so I really got out there and whatever I did, whatever I said, it was so long ago. Um, that people felt like, okay, well, I guess he's not gonna wreck shop anymore. Doggone it. So, at any rate. All right, Pauline. Well, thanks for dropping by and dropping the science on us. It gave us something nice to talk about. And you have a good evening and a wonderful Mother's Day, my dear. Yeah. Thanks, Pauline. Dropping the science on us. All right. So, anyway, yeah, so we should be able to have a good time this weekend. I'm going to definitely pull together a couple of people to push a nice little social piece together. Have a nice little social gathering, you know? There's nothing like purging a system, I feel I'm down with purging. And with that, I mean, uh, Barb, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The cream of the crop remains. Can you dig it, Margie? Can you dig it? You think you were reading my mind as I was getting ready to like fall into this whole little spiel. Sometimes it's like the universe works in mysterious ways. That's all I'm going to really say on that. Yeah, you make your bed, you lay in it. I never professed to say I was perfect. I'm not one to dole out apologies my whole life. If I do something incorrect or if I do something wrong, I try to stand on it, but I don't go to sleep on it. You know. Uh, Good night, Diane, and sweet dreams. Thanks for hopping aboard. We'll see you maybe later on in the weekend. And mark your well, if you're I don't know if you're a subscriber. If you're subscribed, then maybe you'll get a ding when I do this little social thing. But it'll probably be Saturday night. I'm thinking tomorrow night. That's what I'm thinking because Sunday is going to be Mother's Day. I'll be out with family and stuff. So, but Saturday night, I think it might be a good one. I want to reach out to the people and try to make it happen. Okay, so you have a great night, and see you later. Yeah, so yeah, it's nice to be able to look up and see some of Super Cats still holding tight. You all really, really make it all worthwhile. I tell you, you Super Cats and Tommy Cats who are still around and right here for me and stuff, and right here for each other. The vibes, I mean, it's good. And I do believe that some people who might be not here at the moment or not as present as they were, they'll find their way back. Because one thing that we are is we're consistent, folks. You know, um, the vibe, the conversation, you know, pretty much remains the same, and that's a good thing. Yeah. Well, we have the 343 cleanse going on right now. It hasn't been easy. It's been different, because I didn't have my phone during the course of the week. So I'm sorry, everybody. I wasn't able to challenge you all, and I wasn't able to challenge myself um, each day by getting on and saying, "All right, the 343. Hey, Bud Light, Mr. Bud Light. It's a great live chat. I appreciate it. Appreciate that. Life gets in the way sometimes, but always come back to positive environment like this channel. Cool beans. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's important to be authentic, and just be organic, and I think that's what this channel is all about, you know. Yeah. It would be different if I ran from or cowered away from um, some of my acts, you know, or inconsistencies. If I said, "Oh, geez, let me back away, or let me not come out here, or let me dance around." But I don't like dancing. I like to come straight forward. I like to speak with you all and let you all understand me, because you're giving me something that is greater than anything, which is your time. You know, that's super. That's that's everything. You know, so I'm not gonna play around with that. I'm not gonna play around with somebody's time, because I know I wouldn't want anybody to play with my time. Don't play with me. Um, so I definitely do appreciate you all. You know, yeah. I Vay. Okay. Well, everybody, I think I'm on my very last breath for the night. I'm gonna go ahead and batten down the hatch, make this little bit of tea. I just need to heat it up. Take this little wedge in here to the wife and replenish my water for the night. I want to wish everybody a great, great sleep. Whatever you do, make it safe, keep it positive, and just know that I'm rooting for you folks. I want you and your family to have the best weekend ever. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And please do stay in touch with the channel over the course of the weekend. I'd like to see how you're riding and make sure everybody is safe and enjoying themselves. So feel free to reach out by email at trainwithtommy@gmail.com. That's trainwithtommy@gmail.com. Drop me a line, or, you know, tell me all about it. Thank you, folks. Have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. Good night, everybody.